I just was coming in. I heard glass breaking, and I yelled into Graham, and I said, I think there's a fire.
The whole place was engulfed.
We were waiting for the fire truck to get here. I yelled to one of the neighbors, somebody call Andy Shafer.
Everybody had said that I had talked to, it's burning to the ground.
He just hugged me. It just warmed my heart and was so reassuring.
He put his hand on my shoulder and said, I'm sorry. And I said, I am too. The next morning after the fire, we convened a meeting. Okay, what do we do? And they all said, let's rebuild. Andy set up his war room for us, and Alicia took us under her wing.
The local field representative that was assigned to this claim realized very early on that this was going to be a claim that needed some additional handling. So that's when I, as a complex property specialist at the time, was brought in. This is their home. You know, the things that are in here, everything has a story for them, and it was important to make sure that we addressed all of those needs. The chandelier was something that immediately, as we were walking through the house, they brought to my attention and said, this is a piece that is very important to us.
We tried to get somebody here to rewire it and refurbish it and stuff, and nobody would touch it. Alicia found a guy that specializes in chandeliers.
We identified a vendor that they could have come in, rewire the chandelier, make sure it was cleaned appropriately, and that it could be placed back up in the home. It was just shortly after a year, and I happened to check my cell phone on a Saturday. I had a text from Andy Shafer, and I believe it said something along the lines of, I hope you're sitting down, call me.
Then the second fire, it was hard to believe.
We were 6 months in from moving back in. Everything inside was done. It was all gone again.
I worked with Graham and Sydney throughout the duration of the first claim and the second claim. It was at least a 2-year process. It was a very trying time for them, and so it was nice to be able to see that process and kind of help them through that, and making sure that they were able to get to the other side of this and be back in their home.
Cincinnati Insurance Company, by far, is the most dependable, reliable, helpful insurance company you could imagine, and we know firsthand.
Whenever you find out one of your clients has a claim, that's the first question that comes to mind. What insurance carrier is it placed with? And when it's Cincinnati, I rest a little easier.
We're home.
It's good to be back.
It is.